health effects of artificial sweeteners. A focus on aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. Artificial sweeteners have become a cornerstone of modern diets, offering an alternative to sugar that is often promoted as a way to reduce calorie intake and manage blood sugar levels. However, concerns about their long-term health effects have persisted for decades. Among the most widely used artificial sweeteners are aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. These sweeteners are found in everything from diet sodas to sugar-free snacks, but their safety and impact on human health remain topics of ongoing debate. Aspartame, the controversial sweetener. Aspartame, one of the most commonly used artificial sweeteners, is about 200 times sweeter than sucrose, table sugar. It is composed of aspartic acid, phenylalanine, and methanol, substances naturally occurring in food. Aspartame is found in a wide variety of products, including diet sodas, sugar-free gum, and sugar-free desserts. Despite its widespread use, aspartame has been at the center of numerous health controversies. Some early studies raised concerns about its potential link to cancer, neurological disorders, and metabolic diseases. However, regulatory agencies such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, have reviewed these claims extensively. After rigorous evaluation, they concluded that aspartame is safe for human consumption in moderate amounts, with an acceptable daily intake, ADI, set at 50 milligrams per kilogram of body weight in the US and 40 milligrams per kilogram in Europe. That said, a small subset of individuals with a rare genetic condition called phenylketonuria, PKU, must avoid aspartame, as their bodies cannot metabolize phenylalanine, one of its components. For most people, however, aspartame is considered safe when consumed within recommended limits. Sucralose, a chlorinated sugar. Sucralose, marketed under the brand name Splenda, is another widely used artificial sweetener. It is derived from sucrose or table sugar, but undergoes a chlorination process to make it non-caloric and much sweeter, approximately 600 times sweeter than sugar. Sucralose has been touted as safe for people with diabetes, as it does not affect blood glucose levels. Its stability at high temperatures also makes it a popular choice for cooking and baking. Studies on sucralose have shown that it is generally safe for human consumption. The FDA has deemed it safe after extensive studies, including long-term feeding trials. However, some research suggests that sucralose may have adverse effects on gut microbiota, potentially altering the composition of bacteria in the digestive system. This could have implications for digestive health and even metabolic processes, although more research is needed to fully understand these effects. Another concern regarding sucralose is that it is poorly metabolized by the body and may pass through the digestive system unchanged, potentially ending up in wastewater. While the environmental impact of sucralose has raised concerns among some researchers, there is no definitive evidence to suggest that it poses a significant environmental risk. Saccharin, the oldest artificial sweetener. Saccharin, one of the oldest artificial sweeteners, has been used since the early 1900s and is about 300 times sweeter than sugar. It is often found in soft drinks, canned fruit, and as a table sweetener. Saccharin's early history is marred by controversy, as early animal studies in the 1970s suggested a possible link to bladder cancer. As a result, saccharin was temporarily banned in some countries, and products containing it were required to carry warning labels. However, further research failed to confirm a significant risk of cancer in humans, and in 2000, the U.S. Congress removed the requirement for warning labels. Today, saccharin is considered safe for consumption by regulatory agencies like the FDA, with an acceptable daily intake of 5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. Despite its safety, some people may find saccharin's aftertaste unpleasant, which has led to the development of newer sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. Health considerations and conclusion. The health effects of artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin continue to be the subject of scientific investigation. For most individuals, these sweeteners are considered safe when consumed within established guidelines. However, some people may experience mild side effects, such as headaches or digestive issues, although these are rare. There is also a growing body of research examining the long-term effects of artificial sweeteners on metabolism, appetite, and the gut microbiome. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may contribute to increased cravings for sweet foods, potentially leading to overeating and weight gain, while others indicate a possible link to metabolic conditions like type 2 diabetes. However, the evidence remains inconclusive, and more research is needed to draw definitive conclusions. In conclusion, artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin can provide benefits for those looking to reduce sugar intake, but they should be consumed in moderation. While the regulatory consensus is that they are safe, ongoing research into their long-term effects on health is essential to fully understand their impact. Until then, consumers should stay informed and be mindful of how these sweeteners fit into their overall dietary patterns.